ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this, shall we? Chat. Boom. Oh my god. Again. There we go. Okay. We doing this? We doing this? We doing this? We doing this? Hello, 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 hello. It's just been 5 minutes after the stream starts. I want to go ahead and hop into this because, ladies and gentlemen, I have some news for you before we get into this. First and foremost, I handled the majority of the level grinding off stream, like I said I was going to. I was a little bit late to doing that because I have a thing here. So a couple of days ago, I was talking about how I was getting a new 3DS coming in the other day, and I was having a new 3DS come in. I've been looking forward to it because the people that did the modding on this, which okay, you can't really see because of the focus. But the people who did the modding for this to have a capture card installed, I also, I got this, and I've been waiting to get it sent over to them because they only accept new 3DSs to be to have a capture card installed and not a regular, not a and not this 3DS. This 3DS that I've used for quite a while. So, I got it in yesterday. Tried to tinker around with it, do a system transfer. When lo and behold, I find out that the 3DS that I had, no, the new 3DS that I had, was region changed, and apparently that breaks the eShop. And I wanted to transfer everything over because I wanted to show you guys Pokemon Bank. I wanted to show you guys how Poke Transporter works. Just as like a fully recorded event of how I got all of my Pokemon from Fire Red all the way up to the current generations. In which when I reach Sun and Moon, I'm gonna have to get I have to get the premium plan for Pokemon Home because apparently, that's the only way you could transfer. And I guess that makes sense because when you have the premium plan for Pokemon Home, you have more boxes to use, and you kind of need all of those. And I've already filled up the free box that they have. It's frustrating. Anyways, yeah, so I wasn't able to do a system transfer. I was looking through, and I'm trying to think of how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get this fixed? Luckily, there is a group online that will help you do a system transfer via a soap transfer. I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but I went on to, it's called Blue Hacks Reloaded. If you have a 3DS that you need to have if you need to have a soap transfer, then definitely go to them. They have the whole thing set up. They have, the questions they ask before you get started, then the the steps you got to take. You do need an adapter for to put you need a micro SD card thing. You had to have an adapter for that, and then you need to put this. You need to get another adapter to plug directly into your PC, and then plug it back into the thing, and then all of that. And it's, oof. I got lucky because I bought one of these just as a I guess just to take any photos out of the camera or whatever. But But yeah, so everything's working. Now I just gotta wait 7 days to do another system transfer. But as things stand, show the wrong side. This is ready to go. I've already spent the $200 to get this modified for a capture card, and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to this. I'm just gonna. So when that's taken care of, not only will we have a means to live stream any 3DS Pokemon games, but we will also have the ability to stream other 3DS games like A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. I think that's all the 3DS games that I have. It's just like Zelda, Pokemon. I have Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing, Metroid. I have a whole freaking thing right here of Pokemon games, 3DS Pokemon games. So yeah, but that's, that's later on down. That's further on down the line. Maybe in like a couple of years if I'm able to keep the traction going. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is not what we are here for. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are here because it is time for another. It's time to get back into the Hoenn region again. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and show this off real quick. Now, I got the majority of my team up to level 20. However, I didn't do it for everyone because there are some Pokemon that evolve either when you reach level 20 or some levels before. So, real quick, right before we get to, right before we go and get to Brawly, right before we go and challenge him and get the gym from Dewford Town, Winston here. I had a match earlier. I managed to win, but it was close. My Zigzagoon put on one inspiring showing. I did not. So does that mean he's down for a rematch, or? Okay, never mind then. I was not expecting that. Believe it or not, in the amount of times that I've been running back and forth, I never got a call from Winston or any of them. So yeah, anyways, so I want to just quickly show this, alright? We're this close, and again, just right before we go to Winston, right before we get to Brawly, I'm just gonna do these final little battles here to show, to have them get up to level 20, and then see the subsequent evolutions, and then we're heading right back to Dewford Town, and we're heading right back to challenge the gym. And once that's done, we're on our way to Mauville City. This one might be like a couple of battles because I tried to get it as close as I can so that I'm not constantly doing multiple battles. But yeah. And of course, in the time as I'm going through and like getting getting them all leveled up. Goldpid, don't yawn. Please don't yawn, Goldpid. Level 20. I found a few more Plusle. What? Slackoth is evolving. Also, I should note as well, there are certain Pokemon moves that a Pokemon can learn even if you don't evolve them. So, like Slackoth, for example, evolves at level 18. I, held off because I wanted to show you guys the evolution when it happens, which Slackoth is now Vigoroth. But a move that he has learned is Feint Attack. Go ahead and show that. So he no longer has that previous one, so now he's able to attack every turn if possible. Uh, but if we go here, Feint Attack, which is a move that Slack Off can learn at level 19, which is a level after it evolves. So there are some benefits to keeping your Pokemon from evolving. Yes, there are benefits to doing that. So you have some exclusive moves. Maybe you can have a leg up. Maybe, you can get a move earlier than what you may get if you were to evolve them and then continuously level them up. But yeah, so this is another move that Vigoroth now learns. It's a lot stronger than Feint Attack. And all that. Ralts is close, and so is Zigzagoon. Swap over to... Actually, we're gonna swap Ralts over so that just in case we encounter Poochyena, we can swap over to Zigzagoon, and they can both share the experience. So yeah, but so back to what I was talking about earlier about the whole 3DS thing. I was tinkering with it last night, and then I couldn't get it done. I tried to transfer my Nintendo ID over from my old 3DS to the new 3DS, which didn't really work out because region change messes up the eShop, and so I couldn't I couldn't do a transfer. I don't know why that's a thing. Because I don't know why changing the region would break the eShop. It just seems so ridiculous to think about. Whatever. That's how Nintendo decided to make 3DS, the new 3DS. So I've been very curious, and I wanted to do the system transfer because I don't want to disconnect my Nintendo ID. I don't want to delete my Nintendo ID and then lose my only way to re-download Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transport, which it also comes with the added problem that I'm afraid that if I do that, I'll also lose the Pokemon that I have caught in that that I'd lose any of the Pokemon in that bank, which is it's gonna sound weird. 2 Mewtwo's, 3 Zygardes, Rayquaza, Latias, Kyogre, I'm pretty sure the shiny Beartic is in there as well that I got while I was playing when I was playing X and Y on my own. So I had to move all of them onto one of my currently existing Pokemon saves, which is filled to the brim with a lot of Pokemon that I was catching in one of my early attempts to try and complete the Pokedex. Little did I know that things would get a little bit more frustrating. Alright, Ralts good level 20. What? Ralts is evolving. So yeah, I couldn't save all of... I maybe didn't save all of them. I still have, I have Rayquaza and Latias from my, Alpha Sapphire. Congratulations, your Ralts evolved into Kirlia. Have that. Then finally, we have this fight here we can use Zigzagoon for. Oh yeah, so you know, I didn't want to like. Yeah, I didn't want to risk losing all those Pokemon. There we go. Zigzagoon grew to level 20. What? Zigzagoon is evolving. Yeah, but yeah. So now that that 3DS is ready to be shipped to the guy that did the capture card for my original DS, and I'm looking forward to being able to stream some 3DS games to you guys. Your Zigzagoon evolved into Linoon. And we're gonna go ahead and save, and that's 37 Pokemon to the Pokedex. Holy crap. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. But anyways, oh boy. Guys, we have 37 Pokemon to the Pokedex. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Um Area unknown. Okay. Don't worry, there's a way for us to get in a zero. Uh Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need it. You dang. Okay. Okay. All right, we're on our way back to Dewford Town to go and take on Brawly. Oh, it's on exit. Oh, is the background music still playing? I just remembered. Okay, it stopped playing. I don't know how long it's been playing. It stopped like 10 minutes ago. Okay. I'm sorry if I kept that playing. Okay. We're going in here to take on Brawly. So let's have... Oh, we should get our Pokemon healed up. I want to show you guys something real quick. So you can use teleport to teleport us back to the last Pokemon Center you've been to. And I want to keep it in Slateport because it's going to make a quick trip back. Like I'm going to have to see that ship cutscene again, but at least this way we can quickly get back to Slateport. Alright, we're going back to Dewford. Also, no shinies. I haven't seen any shinies yet. Okay. For real this time. Alright, let's go on. Let's take on the gym. So we've already took on one trainer. We're gonna swap over. We're gonna swap over the Curlia, but we're gonna give the experience share to someone. I say we give the experience share to Aron. Oh. Because it's so dark, I can never see Brawly's face. Go, we're fighting. Oh, hey, we're doing a double battle. Oh, I should probably have Taylor up there at the front as well. Oops. Oh, who do we got? Who do we got? Meditite and Machop. Earlier in line. Oh, right. Shoot. Okay. Okay. But it's not a big deal because the Pokemon here are level 13. I don't know what I'm concerned about, but, you know, it's fine. I think in this instance, I think Dark-type moves are going to be regularly effective against Meditite. Because Meditite and Medicham are psychic fighting. Which Dark is strong against psychic, but weak against fighting. Just in case we get another double battle at some point, we're going to have Taylor up here. I think this is... Nope, that's not Brawly. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. Boo. Jocelyn sent up Meditite. Okay. We're gonna use double team. Evasiveness. The more we can get our evasiveness up, the better. gonna use detect. Okay. I'm just gonna keep using double team. Okay, that should be it. That should be a good amount of evasiveness. It's gonna be really hard for them to hit now. Which not gonna matter anyway because we took him out with 2 confusion. Oh, there's Brawly. I thought he was on the right side of the gym. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go fight other trainers anyway. In the past, it has to be through me. Makuhita. Which... Curious. Get my laptop. Careful. I don't think we're gonna be able to up to that level quickly. I don't even think there's any. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get Makuhita up that high. At least my Makuhita. We're gonna have to rely on other services to do that. But yeah, we're also gonna need to have Sarah be pulled up. Takao sends out Machop. Not enough power. So, of course, the circle of light gets widened. Just gonna go. Okay. Gonna go over everything one more time to make sure we battled every trainer. Because that's something I'll have to do whenever we get to Pokemon Diamond. Oh no, not Diamond. Platinum. Okay, that's all of them. We can take on Brawly, and then we can have the ability to use Flash. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned into the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch-black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Okay. See, this is... Confusion. I am confusion. Effective. We're gonna swap over to Talo this time. That way we can use stuff like Wing Attack. And we're gonna also get Talo some experience as well. There we go. Taken care of. Makuhita? Right, right. Oh, it looks like his strongest Pokemon was a level 19. A citrus berry. There we go. 2 moves. 2 turns is all it took to take out his Makuhita. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. I got $1,900. That's not the gym badge. You got the knuckle badge. The knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this technical machine too. TM08. Contains Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. And we have Brawly registered to the Pokedex. Alright. I don't know when we're going to be able to challenge some of the trainers again. Or when we start getting rematches. I would love to battle some of them again. Because battling trainers is better than battling, like, than battling wild Pokemon. As someone with experience in having to deal with wild Pokemon. But granted, there are some benefits, like with the Soul Silver playthrough, counter like 3. Well, actually, the first, actually both times. Both times, I found shinies were by level grinding. The second time, it was just literally by pure coincidence. By pure luck. Anyways, if we go down here and see... I don't really like bug Pokemon. Maybe we'll try some for a change of pace. I might even like them. Like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were, like, for me. So I figured, like, hey, I should probably complain to the guy here. Anyone hear me out? Like, hey, so, like, total bummer, man. Hey, like, you, zip it, you know? Just, you know, take this. Got TM41. This is Thief. Oh, it's Torment. Oh. Okay. This dude's got Surfer, Dude Energy, and I don't like it. Okay, onwards and upwards. We are now heading over to... We're making our way up. Also swap to Vigoroth. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see a more adorable sight. Oh, these are going to be the 2 that use Plusle and Minun. They're 2 different... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, here we go. Right. So, Plusle and Minun. These 2 have... Oh boy. What if... So Plusle and Minun have a very distinct ability. I believe Minun has plus, and then Plusle has minus. And it's basically like if your partner Pokemon has the opposite ability, there's like a power boost or something. Let me check. Plus minus ability. Plus ability. 3. Plus powers with minus. When a Pokemon with plus enters into a double battle with a Pokemon with the ability minus, the user's special attack stat is increased by 50%. And then minus is... when a Pokemon with minus enters a double battle, the user's special attack increases by 50. So... Oh, it's not just Minun. It's also It's also electric and magnetic. Okay. We're not gonna have him learn Roar. Because Roar will just make Pokemon flee. Okay. Got off of paralysis. Oh, and he's paralyzed. He can't move. And there we go. Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion of pity? Challenge me to a battle. What do you want me to do? That was close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. I'll have you as my captive audience as often as possible. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna go get a... But yeah. North onto Route 110. And then we're gonna be making our way to Mauville City. Okay. Thanks for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. This way, Route 103. Okay, let me see if I can get to a grass patch, and then then we can see what new Pokemon. Lady Daisy sends out Shroomish. Oh, this is bad. Of course, they use Stun Spore. Oh, I should... I'm sorry? Oh, Leech Seed. That's actually not a bad strategy. Paralyze them, Leech Seed them, and then absorb. That's actually a pretty good tactic there. Oh, okay, he does. They still don't use absorb. What the hell? Okay, this is the third time Aron's not been able to attack because of paralysis. There we go. There we go. Okay. I also need to swap out Aron. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to reach level 25 for the next gym. It's important we do that because, well, that's just how I want to. This is how I choose to raise my Pokemon here. You weren't led astray by our aroma. Let's get Grovyle and Tailo on a fight together. We battle together as one team. Oh, another plus Leminen. Oh, great. I have a Talo. Uh-oh. And they also do freaking... Oh my god, what was that? Is Fury Cutter... Okay, I need to look at Fury Cutter because... Go to level 21! Okay, now Talos Peril. It's not gonna matter because Groval has defeated them. Oh, we lost, big sister. We both look like twins. Really, we're a lot better. It's true. We'll show you next time. Quite a few battles. My Pokemon is delightfully adorable. Don't be shy. I'll show you. If it's an electric type or if it's a grass type, I'm gonna be mad because they're gonna paralyze. Nope, it's Skitty, but Skitty likely has the cute... Hey, okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about it. Oh my gosh, my darling Pokemon! Could you imagine for like a gag, just for like a gag, battle? They're like, this is my cute Pokemon. Oh, it's Roxanne. From Brawly that you were moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise, I'll shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. You're looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Oh, we just now... Oh, I guess I probably could have gone back to... Ooh. My fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it, battle me. Yes. Alright, Andrew sends out Magikarp. Attack that intensifies on... So I had to spam Fury Cutter in order for it to be strong. Why does he have a level 5 Magikarp? What? Alright. That's fine. That's supersonic. You don't even have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. You can't use supersonic. You're cheating. I smashed the Smash Ball first. Well, it almost immediately snapped out of confusion. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Ah, lost it. I'm even more annoyed now. you cross the sea from here, it'll be a shortcut to Mauville Town. That's useful, isn't it? Route 103. Actually, no, we've already been to Route 103. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything interesting from this, so we're just gonna head on back. Okay. Okay. You know what? We'll go with this. How did you get into a space this small? We have Voltorb and Makuhita. Oh, a crit. Nice. There we go. One man's show is ruined. It's a double battle. Okay. We got PP up. Two cherry berries, yep. Two more cherry berries. Oh, excuse me. I don't have a bike, so I'll take a leisurely walk on the low road. Let me go back and heal. Go for a good old heal. No new Pokemon via fishing. Oh, you're kidding. I'm gonna have a separate plane. Have a oh wait. One dire hit. we go. With all of these empty patches, I'm sure somewhere you could find an item. Oh, hey, there's May. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Growl. Hi, May. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? How about a little battle? Oh, God. Come on, Vigoroth. Come on, Vigoroth. Oh. Damn. 10 damage. That's a lot of damage. And he sat down in confusion. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm an idiot. He's got, it's Blaziken. No, Combuskin. It's Combuskin, not Blaziken. Not yet, at least. No. Okay, well, there goes Aeron. Let's go with Curly. Lombre. Lombre is a water grass type. Halo can help this, but I want Linoon to get some experience as well. Good name. Actually better than I expected. You've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. Get the item finder. As an item finder, try it out. If there is an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. And again, it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. Believe me. Believe... Oh, hold on. Look, believe me, May. I am getting prepared. I prepare myself the best of my ability. I don't want to spend too much time. All that. Yeah. What the hell? That was a... Okay. Linoon quickly found another item to pick up. I literally just turned around. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I'm of a mining. Hey, what's up, guys? Can I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. Okay, full throttle time. If you can't groove, you get left behind. Edwin and Joseph. What's a battle? Brain Electrike. Linoon and Vigoroth. Okay. Linoon, Headbutt, and Vigoroth, you're gonna scratch. I have a Voltorb. Why did they try to paralyze Vigoroth again? Nuzleaf, the evolved form of Seedot. We don't have to worry about Nuzleaf because Nuzleaf doesn't know any freaking grass type moves. Rarely any, and even if it does, it's very weak. Wanted to complete my collection. You got into the groove, all right. I like collecting match call registrations too. That's a choice. I gotta revive. Fell off Stockling Road. I'll go over my embarrassment by battling. Abra and Magnum. Oh my god. Magnemite's moving around. Okay. Oh, I could have used Feint Attack on Abra. I failed to prophesize my own demise. Oops, I ended up losing. An elixir, alright. Pokeball, that's always good. Go ahead. Make it all the way here. Mauville City, let's go. Speed. Shoot, I didn't mean to use Fury Cutter. Oh my god, stop using Growl. I lost, drat. Okay, so there are a few things in Mauville City that we can access. to this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Both 20 this time. Great balls. People call me the Rock Smash guy, but I find that sort of degrading. I think I deserve a bit more respect, like maybe the Rock Smash dude. Pokemon look pretty strong. I like that. Here, take this hidden machine. Use Rock Smash. If you come across large boulders that block your path, well, use the HM move and smash them right out of your way. Yes, sir. Smash rocks aside, I say. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, so that's an important thing we had to get. Most energetic customer, me? Make me Rydell. I'm the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? You say that you came all the way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you that there are two kinds of bikes. There are the mock bike and the acro bike. The mock bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind with their bodies, and an acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. And we're real sweethearts, so you can have whichever one you like. Which one will you choose? We're gonna go with the mock bike. If you're there to switch bikes, just come see me. With the mock bike, go to bag, and I'm gonna go to register. Okay, so mock bikes. It's a slow start at first, but it, it picks up speed. And now that we have a bike, we can go into cycling road. Okay.
Oh, probably.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't even... I'm going to go with Tackle to save some Pokemon power for Mudslap, but okay. confusion. And the attack missed. Of course it did. Shouldn't panic during Pokemon battles. Voltorb was level 6? That Voltorb was level 6! Oh wait, I still have air on. Shoot. What the heck? Why? Why do they have level 6 Voltorbs? Oh no. Come on, Vigoroth. One more hit, one more Vigoroth. Yeah, there you go. Snap out of confusion. Done and done. Okay, so we. Oh God, I'm trying to adjust the mic. Don't you just love streamers that constantly adjust their mics? Well, listen, okay? I didn't come down here just to... Look, I'm not going down here just to freaking... do that. I don't know what you get when you, like... if you go down Cycling Road, like, fast as possible with, like, no collisions. We're gonna head on over to. All right. Now, what I want to do, I want to come in here real quick. Here, I'm gonna. Okay. All right. Oh, something you also want to do. There we go. Oh God. We have another repel. Fuck. Okay. This particular little thing here, you have to get ready for whenever. Oh God. Okay. You need to use the mock bike here, and this is such a frustrating like thing you have to do. Because you have to turn at the right time. You have to. Oh God. Okay. 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 We got it. We got it. We did it. We did it. We did it. And we got a rare candy. Okay. Not a bad find. And we got an Everstone, which we already have an Everstone. So why do we have two? Whatever. Okay. Curly. Teleport. Oh. Okay. Never mind then. I know. Let's. Use an escape rope. Shoot. Oh, I guess because I stepped foot in Dewford Town. Okay, well, we gotta head all the way back to Slateport. Slateport. We're going to Slateport. Oh. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just go ahead and hop off here. Get our Pokemon healed, and we're gonna put. Actually, we're gonna hold on to Abra for a little bit because I want to. Because there's something we're gonna do here. Okay, so now that we have gotten all of, now that we've gotten everyone here to Mauville City, we're gonna come on over here. We're gonna come into this building. Let me go ahead and that. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Who's first? Who should we? Okay. Oh. We'll put Linoon away for a minute. I'm the daycare lady. We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise one? Yes. Which Pokemon should we raise for you? I want you to raise Nincada. Back for later. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon. Would you like us to raise one more? Alright, so we're gonna have these 2. So they're both currently level 7. We need to get Nincada up to level 20. And we need to get Abra up to level 16. And we'll go ahead and battle. Oh, another thing. We are on a new route. The west exit. Okay. Let's go ahead and battle all the trainers here real quick and get our Pokemon leveled up. If we can get them up to level 25, then we can go ahead and take on the Mauville gym. You can take this line down. You will come back, won't you? Oh, that was good. Alright, talk to this guy. We're gonna go battle him. Duo, okay. Ran out of energy. Okay. We're just gonna battle the trainers, and then we're gonna actually go and take a look at the Pokemon we can find in this route. Breeder Isaac. Oh boy, that's a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, we'll have to swap. We'll swap over to Curlia. I can't risk Grovyle fighting Talo because of the type difference. Even if he's slightly stronger, Talo has an edge because it's flying type. I have to move. Let's move back to Grovyle. I think Grovyle is close to leveling up. Okay, now let's do Fury Cutter. What the hell? Duo. Hey, Taylor's evolving. Your Tailo evolved into Swellow. You appear to be training properly. If you like, I'd like to battle you later. ourselves the super potion. Tasty. Oh god. There's quite a few freaking quite a few trainers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll have these two. Battle while looking at pretty flowers. Let me demonstrate the power hidden within a psychic Pokemon. Okay. You know, this time around, I think I'm feeling a lot more, I feel a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Freaking, fulfilled. Like, we got a lot done so far. You know, we evolved Zigzagoon, we evolved Ralts, we evolved Slackoth, sorry. We beat Brawly. You know, we're handling or you know, going through all the different routes and beating these trainers. Assuming we can finish, assuming we get all of my Pokemon to level 25, we could go ahead and take on Mauville's gym. So, and we're on a new route, so that means new Pokemon. I have a feeling that she is going to want to fight me. Yep. Ah, crap. I wanted to try to go around her because if we go in the, if we could just get around her, I think we'll be able to reach Dewford Town, which is where Wally is. Which Wally is all the way back in Mauville. He's standing in front of the gym right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I scared myself. Hold on, let me close this window. Okay, my laptop. Okay. My laptop is a bit slow right now because I guess I've been keeping some pages open for a long time now. And the next thing you know, I'm waiting for the video to play, and then all of a sudden I just hear a voice. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Oh, oh. You know what I mean? Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Super effective. Oh boy, still a few Pokemon. So we're gonna have more pages added to the Pokedex, and we're gonna be up here in Mauville, ready to get some more Pokemon, ready to take on the gym. All that. Oh. Hey, dipshit! Roselia's grass type. You should have swapped to Talo. Hit. Again, like, all of this progress was made in less than 2 hours. Like the current progress, I don't know, we've done in less than 2 hours. Like, damn, I should have done this. I should have taken care of this a lot sooner. Now, of course, the only thing that we have to, that's probably not going to be really as entertaining is, you know, trying to find that 1% Pokemon on some of these routes. Okay, I'm going to swap to Swellow. We're going to go... Actually, let's have Aeron out. Oh, I probably should have went with Curlia instead. Because Skitty is girl. Okay. Alright, Verdant Turf Town and another battle tent. Here we go. Just gonna go ahead and... Okay. Alright, we're close to 40. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, everyone. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Let's finish up the trainers on Route 117. All right. There we go. So we'll go to level 23. Okay. Okay. I know something that I need to get back into at some point is I need to get back into drinking gamer stuff. Having that as like my breakfast, well, morning routine, that kind of thing. Cause like I love Dr. Pepper and all that stuff, but I haven't been using any of my drinks so far. Any of the mixes. All right, I think that's all the trainers on this route. Real quick, let's head on over to the opposite side. Oh, I needed to swap. Swallow. Oh yeah, Swallow's gonna get a lot of experience here because I didn't swap him. Ah. No, not Shroomish. Damn it. Ah. Trigger some confusion. Ah. Ah. It's a Pokenav. Oh, it's she smells the Pokenav. Okay. Let my melody rock your soul. My God. The animation for Magnemite's so crazy. Sapphire, my favorite battle theme. When you go for the Reggies, maybe you should change the thumbnail to them. Yeah. I saved the legendary Pokemon for last. That's what I did with Fire Red. That's what I did with Soul Silver, and I'm gonna do the same for this game. I have a picture ready. You know, let me go ahead and show this because I really like this. I really like the picture I managed to get a hold of. I had a silhouette. Well, not really a silhouette. I had a. Okay, where did I put it? Was it in here in editing, or was it in? Is it on a download? Oh, here we go. Here's the picture that I'm going to use. Just as the background of the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I'll add like the silhouettes of the Reggies, as well as two little other silhouettes that you know, it'd be pretty cool to show you guys. But yeah, so I have a thumbnail in mind for whenever I do the legendaries. Ooh, excuse me. That went directly into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. 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 So escape rope. All right. Nice. Okay. So we can. Let's go on over here on Route 117. We've already went ahead and fought every trainer. Window. Okay. Currently in this, we have 2 new Pokemon. 2 new Pokemon we can find in this route. And no new Pokemon for fishing. Okay, so... Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. We're gonna avoid battles. We're not gonna battle Pokemon on this route until we find ones we're looking for. One of them is a 1%, and the other one's an 18%. But we live for the 1%. We fuck with the 1%. Okay, here's one of them, Illumise. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna chip. Well, we're not gonna do much if Illumise just uses Moonlight to heal itself. But Regirock and Regice, this looks pretty cool. Okay, we can chip down more of its health, which this is lowering my attack, right? Yeah. Illumise, that is perfect. Just chip. Pokeballs. Pokeball. Pokeball. These could be cool thumbnails if the artist gives the okay. One, 2, 3, boom. There we go. Let's go. We caught Illumise. A nocturnal Pokemon that becomes active upon nightfall. It leads a Volbeat swarm to draw patterns in the night sky. Over 200 different patterns have been confirmed. Okay. Okay, so that's one. We just need to get the other. One more. One other Pokemon in this route. Nope, we've already Sorry, this one's sort of confusing. not bad. A lot of these Pokemon are like they're caught up. We're like almost 10 levels higher than these Pokemon, so we have to tread carefully. Illumise, which we already have. So I've been muted. I don't know if anyone's heard that. So my bad. I was just gonna say, I'm gonna be right back, everyone. And then when I get back, we are going to strategize the next plan. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, so as things currently stand right now, we have pages in the Pokedex, and we're currently attempting to raise other Pokemon in the daycare to get them leveled up to evolve. Alright. So Nickane is at level 10. And Abra is at level 14. Okay. One more level for Abra, and then we'll take him out of the daycare. I think we'll throw Magikarp in, and then all that. But as things currently stand right now, the only other thing we have left to do other than raising the Pokemon is preparing for the next gym. Okay. Now the next gym is Mauville's electric type gym. And we're currently just at level 23. So just 2 more levels, and then we'll go ahead and take on the next gym. Like we still have Wally to fight, but I think we're gonna fight him when we're at level 30. That way we can gauge just how like ready, how prepared we are for the gym. Vigoroth, go level 23. We're going to keep battling with Vigoroth until we get him up to level 25. 25 is the goal level for this. And it's going to be quite a while before we can actually get to it. We can't use Rock Smash and go north of Mauville because we need to get the gym badge. I don't think there's anything else. We can't even go back to Rustboro because Rust Turf Tunnel is blocked with rocks. I should probably check barrel. Level 18. So just 5 levels for Meryl, and then heck, we're ready to go. We have ourselves another Pokemon. I caught Meryl. I caught my Meryl early on, so it's probably not gonna be that high up in level. So it's at level 11. So still 14. Yeah, okay. Let me go put I'm box for a moment, and then I'm going to... Abra, thank you. Additionally, I should also point out that the daycare takes 2 Pokemon, and they can raise 2 Pokemon at the same time. Additionally, there's a added ability where you can breed Pokemon together if they're in the same. I think if they're in the same egg group. This is a perfect way for you to try to get a hold of, like the starters if you're wanting to do a living dex, along with certain Pokemon you may not be able to find in the wild, like Azuro. Let's see. I'm gonna put Swellow in here for now. And what level is? Okay, yeah. We'll put Meryl in there, and Meryl just needs to get 8 levels. Because the only other option would be just to the only other option would be to like catch one here and then get it leveled up. I'm gonna withdraw Aeron. Abra. And we're gonna get the super potion off of Linoon. This is why you want to have a Linoon with you in your party whenever you're going through the region, or just any Pokemon with the pickup ability, because you could find like items that you can use for your adventure. Like I found, Linoon found Ultra Balls before we even get to the town that has Ultra Balls. Like, it's insane. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna be at this for a bit until Abra levels up and evolves. We do have a rare candy we can use, but I'm gonna hold on to that. Just curious. Right, I did the whole thing. Okay, how much? Oh wow. Okay. Abra's actually closer to leveling up than I thought. If we fought like an Illumise, we might be able to get the greater amount up. It'd be 3 o'clock. Alright, if we fight 2 more Puchianos, then we have Abra level up.
Yep, there we go. Abra grew to level 16. And Abra is evolving! Let's go! Another page added to the Pokedex. Oh, this is so good. It's a lot of progress we're making so far. I'm really glad. Now, the only other thing we have to worry about is getting... is trading between two games so we can get Alakazam. Let me go ahead. Hey, Martin Mueller, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna take the experience share back. So I'm not gonna worry. So far, I'm not gonna worry with anything else right now for this. What are we currently looking at for Ninkata? It's 4, so there's still 11. Okay, and Meryl hasn't leveled up yet. I wish there's a thing. I wish they had this for Emerald, because they did it for Soul Silver and Diamond as well, but I wish that they had a thing where you could contact the daycare and be like, oh hey, yeah, let's see, yeah, your Pokemon, one of them is leveled up, has gone up 6 levels, the other one's gone up 3. Whenever you're ready to come pick them up, just come on by and pick them up. The one thing that I am, hold on, let me... So, looking at this, I think the problematic Pokemon to get leveled up would be Zubat. Oh, leveled up and evolved. Because not only do we need to get him up to Golbat, we also need to get a high friendship with Zubat. And I don't know how much of that we can really get done. The only reason I was able to succeed with my Golbat, my Golbat into Crobat in Soul Silver was because I was right out the gate using Zubat, leveling it up, winning battles, walking around the Johto region to gather the apricorns and then going back. And then like it evolved into Golbat, and then the next level up directly after that evolved directly into Crobat. Now I don't know if I really don't know what other things I can do for this. I could... What level is he? Level 9? We would have to go back to... Let me another place we can go back to. We would have to go all the way back to Route... I think Route 104? Yeah, we go back to Route 104 and battle the Pokemon there. And I guess just as an added thing, we could also have Zubat battle, and then we'll have another Pokemon we need to raise with the experience share. That way we can win as many battles as we can in between level ups and raise his friendship all the way up to what we need to in order to have it evolve into Crobat. But yeah. Or alternatively, we go in front of Golbat, we battle with it and raise its friendship up, and then eventually get it up to Crobat. Not entirely sure the how we can go about it right now. I could probably do that, like have Zubat battle and then at the same time have Magikarp with the experience share. That way it can level up, and I might try that. Let's see, it's gonna be 11. I got a couple of hours. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Just as like a off-screen thing. But yeah. Okay. 41 Pokemon added to the Pokedex. A lot of progress. Okay. Back to level grinding. Oops. Sorry, wrong button. Oh, crap. I just realized a problem with that with my idea for a crap. Okay, yeah. I was muted. I muted myself again. Okay, so here is what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and move to this real quick. Okay, so just as a thing to point out real quick, um, we're in level grinding. We're doing some more level grinding, and I don't know if I am really going to remain, I guess, awake and attentive, when I go and do this, because I may be prone to falling asleep again on stream, and I don't want that. It's just gonna bog things down. I would love to show you the progress I'm making, but at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be very entertaining if all you're watching is just me constantly battle over and over and over and over and over again. I'm gonna train my current team up, and I'm going to, um, you know, um, work on other like teams as well. Not other teams, other Pokemon as well. If I have the time, I'll try the Zubat, the Zubat Magikarp duo, where I'll go back to one of the earlier routes, um, level grind with them for a bit, and we'll see how things go. Like if Zubat will get the friendship up that's needed to immediately evolve them into Crobat. And with Magikarp, it's just to go and try and go ahead and get Gyarados. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Again, I want to kind of even I didn't do that with my series. Yeah. Um, and it's precisely why I sort of cut that out from my series that I did on Fire Red. And this is why you need the Versus Seeker in these games, okay? Because over the many times that I've been running back and forth on this game, none of them have called me wanting a rematch or anything. It's the same problem I had with Soul Silver. It's the problem I have with this game. If you want to have like I like you should, absolutely have a way for uh people to battle trainers again over and over again, instead of just having to battle wild Pokemon. Because with the Versus Seeker, not only do you get more experience because you're fighting trainers instead of wild Pokemon, you're also getting the cash prize from them. You have a way to get more money that you can put towards Pokeballs, potions, carboses, vitamins, and all that stuff. Uh, and it helps prepare the Pokemon for uh the gyms and whatnot. I don't think any of the battle tents are going to help me with experience there. I think they're just for like um uh just like ribbons and stuff you can get from beating each of the different like battle tents and all that. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. And I think this is like the highest level Pokemon we can fight in this area, because um we can't go anywhere else right now. This is the only patch of like this area right here that I'm in. This is the only area that has like a high level Pokemon. According to Cerebi.net, the highest level Pokemon is level 14, and that's across Oddish, Poochyena, and Illumise. And so far, the experience yield you get from Illumise is higher than any of the others. Uh, but yeah. Um, so yeah, I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. I think just gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna level grind off screen, and I will save the evolutions for on screen, like evolutions and all that stuff to finish up the trainings. Uh, and then we'll take on the gym, and then we'll head to the next route, and then all of that stuff. And yeah. So, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna continue level grinding, and when I get them up to the right level, then I will do the Zubat, Magikarp method, and we'll see how things go. Let me just take a look at my team real quick. Aron, we won't have leveled up for a long time. Linoon's done. Vigoroth is at level 36. A series of shorts? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. We're going up to level 25. Check Curlia. Curlia evolves at level 30, so that's fine. Actually, hold on. That's for generation 6? Yeah, generation 6. Okay, at level 30. So, we're fine there. We don't have to worry about Swellow. Okay, we don't need to worry about Linoon, Swellow, Vigoroth, Curlia. Gonna take a quick little peek. Yeah, Aron, Curlia, Grovyle, Vigoroth, as well. Okay, so I can get them leveled up to level 25 without having to worry about any off-screen evolutions. And yeah, so I'm gonna save here. We made some good progress today, guys. We got a lot done over the course of 3 hours. We got some of our Pokemon leveled up and evolved. We beat Brawly. We got to Mauville City, and we've explored and battled all the trainers in the area that we can currently battle at the moment. We caught new Pokemon for the Pokedex. We evolved more Pokemon like Abra, and we're currently getting Nincada leveled up and Meryl leveled up. We reached Dewford Town, which we're gonna go to later, and we have the Rock Smash HM, but we don't have the badge needed to use it outside of battle. So I think this is a good enough place to end the stream. We're almost a third of the way there. We just have 100. I can't do the math in my head. I beat Broccoli, yeah. We just have 161 Pokemon left to get. Now that may sound challenging, but I have completed the Johto Pokedex, and that's like 250 Pokemon. And, the Kanto Pokedex, which is 151. So yeah, I don't think we need to worry about any of that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming along to the end of the live stream. Thank you to those of you who stuck around to the very end and watched this stream. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like below, and please consider subscribing to the channel to see some more content like this. Once we get done with Emerald, I still have to finish up Pearl, and then once Pearl is done, we can jump straight into Pokemon Platinum. Obviously, I'm gonna try to figure out, some other time between like other stuff. I may take a month off of Pokemon and stream other games. I definitely need to get back to streaming Yakuza 0. What's another one? I suppose I could stream and finish Oracle of Ages, which is a game that I stopped playing midway, or a little, at least, yeah, like midway through November. And yeah. What else? All right, we also have other Pokemon from the other series, like from Ruby and Sapphire that I'll need to trade over, so that we are so that we can get them added because they're not going to be in the Pokedex. Let me take a look at my little book, my handy dandy little notebook. We need Zangoose. Roselia's not in this version. The Surskit line's not in here. We need Lunatone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.